Yo, what is going on, guys? Bruin Steel here, and welcome back to another Pittsburgh Steelers post-game video and the final regular season game. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers Week 18 hosting the Cincinnati Bengals at Arkansas Stadium, and the Pittsburgh Steelers drop an egg, losing 5 straight, or was it? I think it was 4 straight games now. Oh my goodness! The Cincinnati Bengals. They obviously, coming into this game, the Cincinnati Bengals, they were trying to stay alive in the playoff hunt, and they get the job done. They beat my Pittsburgh Steelers 19-17. Look, before we get started, I just want to say this. I've been a Pittsburgh Steelers fan for so long, and all I can say is this is an absolute chaotic collapse by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, this team was 10-3 at one point, I believe, and they lost 4 straight games, I believe. Yeah, 4 straight games going to this playoffs. Look, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they clinched a playoff spot. It's official. We're going to Baltimore to play the Ravens. The Ravens they won the AFC North because the Pittsburgh Steelers just handed it to them on a silver platter. 19-17 is your final. Pittsburgh Steelers dropped to 10-7, and that's their 4th loss in a row, losing to Philadelphia, losing to Baltimore, losing to Kansas City, and now losing to Cincinnati. And, like I said, I've been a Steelers fan for a very long time. I first became a fan in 2005, I believe, or 4, I can't remember. I was just a kid, man, and this team has been going through so much. This team has been it's a circus that they're running down there in Pittsburgh. And talking about this game, it was not pretty. I mean, Russell Wilson, don't get me... Russell Wilson, man, this is the thing, though. I said it before, I said it again. When this team was winning games, I mean, we went back and forth with the quarterback situation with Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. And obviously, the reason why we started Justin Fields because Russell Wilson was hurt. But then midway, I believe Mike Tomlin started Russell Wilson. And look, Justin Fields didn't play great. Justin Fields played great. Russell Wilson played great too. And then the last stretch of those 4 games, Russell Wilson, he's just washed up, man. And to think that Russell Wilson is still in his prime is just nerve-wracking. It's not right. It's like, yeah, Russell Wilson is washed. He's done. Like, Russell Wilson, man, like, I like the guy. I was excited when we signed him. But then he's just like, he had, our offense produced over 30 points in some of those games. And now the last 4 stretch, we only scored an average of 18 or whatever, less than 18. I mean, my goodness, man, where did the offense go? I mean, let me talk about this Steelers offense. This Steelers offense is dead trash. It's garbage. All right? I mean, talking about this Bengals game, we had no answer for the Cincinnati Bengals defense. And like always, this Steelers defense had no answer for this Bengals offense. I mean, Joe Burrow is an amazing quarterback, despite that I don't like the Bengals. Obviously, they're a rival team. But, man, you can't take anything away from Joe Burrow. He's an amazing quarterback. And, honestly, I feel like the Bengals should be in the playoff more than the Steelers. I mean, talking about the Steelers offense, Russell Wilson, he had 1 touchdown. Najee Harris, he had 12 carries, 36 yards. Jaylen Warren had 6 carries, 21 yards. And Pat Freiermuth was basically the guy, was basically the MVP of the offense, in my own opinion, since he had 8 receptions, 85 yards. He had the touchdown at the end, which I don't really count. I would say it was a garbage time touchdown. I mean, both teams, well, only the Bengals. The Bengals only had 1 touchdown. The Bengals only had 1 touchdown. If you come to think of it, the Bengals only had 1 touchdown, and the rest were field goals. That's it. I believe the Bengals hit like 4 field goals after. And the only touchdown the Bengals had was the first play of the game. Joe Burrow, first drive of the game, the start of the game, Joe Burrow, the first play, he finds Jamar Chase in the end zone for the touchdown. That's literally the only touchdown that the Bengals had. Mike Williams. Like the thing is like Mike Williams. We signed Mike Williams from the Jets. I mean, he made some plays, but why are we not giving him more time on the field? I mean, we're using Van Jefferson a lot. Well, what's the point of trading Mike Williams from the Jets? He had 1 reception, 25 yards. Najee Harris, 4 receptions, 20 yards. Van Jefferson and, oh my goodness, George Pickens, man. Honestly, look, Steelers fans, I don't know what to think of George Pickens right now, but this game was probably the worst game that George Pickens played. 1 reception, 0 yards. And this guy been running his mouth to the fans. It's another Antonio Brown brain dead character from George Pickens. That's just what it is. He's brain dead. George Pickens, man, I love the guy. I think he was a stud, but he's been falling apart lately, man. This game was by far the worst game George Pickens played. Only 1 reception, 0 yards. I mean, this offense could not do shit. Yeah, we got touchdowns by Najee Harris and Pat Freiermuth. Pat Freiermuth's touchdown was pretty much garbage time. But, man, I hate to say it, guys. This game was such a winnable game. I mean, we were down by a bunch, but then we had opportunity after opportunity in this game to win. I mean, we had Calvin Austin. Calvin Austin fumbled the ball. Calvin Austin the third fumbled the ball, and then after that, look, I said the defense gave up some plays, yeah, but they came through. They only had a few good plays, I mean, in this game. I mean, like I said, Calvin Austin fumbled the ball, lost it, and then after that, Beanie Bishop Jr., who's been absolutely amazing for us, the rookie, Beanie Bishop Jr. with the interception, and still after that, the offense couldn't do jack shit. So, and obviously, we were able to stop the Bengals on 4th down, turnover on downs like 1 time. And we got a few sacks. I mean, Cannon Benton with a sack, Patrick Queen with a sack, Preston Smith with a sack, and Nick Herbig. DJ Watt, man, I did not think he played. I mean, DJ Watt, I think he was dealing with an injury. I'm not even sure. But, man, this Steelers offense just couldn't do anything. That's just that. Looking at the Bengals, I mean, obviously, Joe Burrow threw that interception to Benny Bishop Jr. He had the 1 touchdown, the only touchdown of the game, which is the first play of the game. And I just want to talk about the opportunities that we had at the end of the game. Was nerve-wracking. I mean, we had chances to win. I mean, we were down. I mean, we had the ball. Was like what? Like I don't remember how long we had the ball for. I mean, and I just don't understand this, man. The offense was that bad. I think it was late in the 4th or 3rd quarter. We tried to go for it. Man, it just was horrible, man. Horrible. I think it was like all we needed. It was this play. All we needed was 1 yard. That's it. And I believe it was like 2nd and 9 or something. I can't fucking remember. What was it? Here we go. It was 2nd and 10. And then it was 3rd and 1. Or whatever it that. Let me see. Give me a second. Let me go back. I mean, it was awful. Honestly, really awful. I mean, let's just say this. It was basically, we only had to get 1 yard and we couldn't get it. You try a throw option pass or option to Najee Harris or whatever. I don't even fucking know. Give me a second. Here it is right here. 1st and 10. Russell Wilson pass incomplete short. Russell Wilson pass short right to Freiermuth. I think that's what it was. I'm not sure. 4th and 1. Jalen Warren left guard for 1 yard. We couldn't get the first down. 2nd and 10. It was a run play or a pass short to Pat Freiermuth, and then it was 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 up the middle for 1 yard. Couldn't get it. And 4th and 1. 4th and 1. You hand it to Jalen Warren. He couldn't get it. And that's turnover on downs. That's what I'm saying. This offense couldn't do shit, man. That's just that, man. And talking about the end of the game, I mean, there were chances. There were so many chances that we could have had. There were chances. I mean, we punted the ball to Cincinnati. AV muscles the catch, and we recovered it at the Cincinnati 38. And all I can say is, oh my God, there's a chance, right? Like I said, there were so many opportunities for the Steelers team to win the game, but no, we shot ourselves in the face. The Bengals made mistakes. We made mistakes. We punted the ball. I think it was like towards the end. It was towards the end of the game, actually. They muffed the punt when we punted to them. It was recovered by Hayward, and that ended up being that ended up being a penalty. A penalty, yeah. Whatever, a penalty, whatever you call it, or something. Fumble, excuse me. And we didn't get much out of that. We get a field goal out of it, and then we stopped the Bengals. Yeah, we stopped the Bengals, and this is the last drive, man. The last drive pissed me off. It just shows you how bad Mike Tomlin's time management is. So talking about this last moment, we only the time of possession was 140. There was 140 left, and we only got 18 yards. That's just sad, man. Russell Wilson, man. By the way, we had multiple drop passes in this game too, and most of them were from George Pickens. And look, this was the play, man. Russell Wilson scrambles right, and what are you doing, man? Russell Wilson is going scrambling right, and I don't understand, man. Just stop the clock. I mean, you're trying to win the game. Russell Wilson scrambles to the right. Instead of walking out of bounds, you know what he does? He goes one-on-one with the defender. Do you not know what fucking happened in the Philly game when you tried to do that? Yeah, you fucking fumbled the ball, Wilson. And that cost, after that, Russell Wilson gets sacked. Great. 3rd and 12. Russell Wilson passes incomplete deep. George Pickens was wide open. I'm not even kidding. George Pickens was wide open, and he missed it. 4th and 12. Russell Wilson passed incomplete to Matt Freiermuth. And that's your ball game, guys. That's your ball game. That's just that. And that just shows you how terrible this offense is. I mean, I don't give a fuck if Pat Freiermuth had a touchdown. I count that as garbage time. I mean, the only touchdown that I count is the Najee Harris touchdown. But, like, still, both teams, I mean, look, the Bengals, they wanted the win more than we did. I mean, despite them only having one touchdown the entire game and just field goals, our odds was good of winning, but apparently not. 4-game losing streak, going into the playoffs. You're going up to Baltimore with a wild card. Correct me if I'm right. The last time the Steelers and Ravens played in the playoff, I believe, was 2014. The Steelers won the AFC North. I think we didn't have Le'Veon Bell or whatever, or Antonio Brown, whatever. The Ravens just whooped our ass. And yeah, I can sit here and say that, oh, we're playing the Ravens. We're going to beat them. Do you really fucking think this fucking terrible ass fucking team, this disgrace of a team, is going to go to Baltimore and beat the Ravens? I say this again. I have absolutely fucking had it with this team. It's every fucking time with the Mike Tomlin shit. Oh yeah, Mike Tomlin, we're keeping him because we always have a winning season. Oh, we never had a losing season. Oh, it doesn't fucking matter at all. The regular fucking season doesn't fucking matter at all. It's the fucking playoffs. It's the fucking Super Bowl. Apparently that's why Arthur Smith, well actually I want to get to Arthur Smith later on, but then it's the same shit every fucking year with his team, man. And look, Arthur Smith, man, I actually started liking this guy. I honestly did. But seeing his offensive plans, his playbook, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm done. I'm done with fucking Arthur Smith. He's a bum. He's a fucking fag. He's a fucking dumpster fire. He's a fucking garbage can, ball sack piece of shit. Get the fuck out of here. Your play call is straight trash. And that's the thing, man. Mike Tomlin, man, we're gonna be stuck with this fucking bum-ass piece of shit the next 4 fucking years. That's all because Arthur Rooney has Mike Tomlin's fucking head up his fucking ass. That's just basically it. He's not going anywhere, guys. We're stuck with fucking Mike Tomlin for fucking more years, probably. And we're probably going to be fucking stuck with Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith is basically a 2.0 Matt Canada. That's basically what it is. I have fucking had it with this fucking team. I have fucking had it with fucking bum-ass Mike Tomlin. Please, make the decision, man. Arthur Rooney. Get that shit through your fucking head and fire that bum-ass bitch, Mike Tomlin. And no, all they care about down in that fucking circus trash can Pittsburgh team is, the regular season, man. Mike Tomlin never had a losing season. That's what we do in Pittsburgh. Fuck! No, that's not what the fuck you do! I have had it. Year in and year out with this fucking team, man. With this fucking team, man. I don't even remember. I don't remember the last time we even had a legit offensive coordinator. I mean, I don't even remember. It was probably years ago. It was probably centuries ago. It was probably decades ago. And look, Russell Wilson, I love you and all, but man, I actually look. I'm gonna admit it, guys. I actually one of those Steelers fans that thought we could do something with Russell Wilson. But no, he's a fucking washed up quarterback that can't do anything. He's reaching his prime. He takes so long to find a receiver. He's missing guys. I mean, that's just that. And then, look, I understand. People are going to be like, oh, of course, you're going to lose to Philadelphia. Yeah, you're going to lose to Kansas City. I mean, honestly, I said that we were going to lose to Baltimore. But, man, that Baltimore game was winnable. We had him. It was a close game. Until Russell Wilson fucked it up for us. If Russell Wilson didn't have that fucking fumble or pick six, we could have beaten Baltimore. I'm not even kidding right now, guys. And this game against the Bengals, it was 100% winnable. It was winnable. But no, the offense couldn't do shit. I mean, the defense, they did some stuff, but it wasn't overall great. I mean, I just can't. I had it, man. I can't do this anymore. It's year in and year out with this fucking Steelers team. Mike Tomlin, please get fired, man. Someone fucking fire Mike Tomlin. I'll even make a petition to sign that bum ass out of Pittsburgh. But anyways, man, I'm not going to talk too much about this game. Steelers lose 19-17, and we drop to 10-7. Basically the same record from last year. And we sneak into the playoffs like, well, that's fucking gonna matter. We go up to Baltimore this Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's just that. There's no way. With this fucking offense and this poor fucking defense, you really think this Pittsburgh Steelers are gonna go to Baltimore and beat the Ravens? No. And what sucks about this is that's our arch rivals. That's our rivalry. That's our rivals right there. And we're about to get our asses whooped. So if you're a Ravens fan watching this and our misery, enjoy the win. I know you guys are going to be excited when you guys eliminated us. And you guys deserve it. I mean, you guys have a great team in Lamar Jackson, respect to him. But Ravens fans, enjoy the win on Saturday. Just end our misery. You guys definitely deserve it. I want to give a huge shout out to Athletic Dashy, Undertaker 937 Dashy, who I've been following a long time. Used to be in the TGC and stuff like that. I'm in his fantasy football. He's a Bengals fan. I know he's happy. So shout out to Dashy, obviously. But Saturday, I'm going to be watching the game and see the laughing stock. That's just it. This fucking team is the laughing stock right now. And that's just that. No team would Any team will want to face us because we fucking suck. We suck ass and we take sucking big fucking dick every fucking week. So that's just that. And Mike Tomlin, you can go suck a fat one and you can get your fucking stupid ass piece of shit ass out of Pittsburgh next year. Just do that, please. Someone fucking fire this bum ass bitch. Someone do it. Mike Tomlin, get the fuck out of Pittsburgh. No one likes you. Everyone wishes you died. That's just that. Get the fuck out of Pittsburgh. Every fucking time in the playoffs, one and done. Haven't won a fucking playoff game since 2016. That's just a Mike Tomlin special for ya. This guy is a fucking bum-ass piece of shit, ball-sack motherfucker, asshole. I want him out of Pittsburgh. I'm done with him. Archer Smith, get your ass out of Pittsburgh. George Pickens, I don't know what I can say about you. I guess get your head off your fucking ass and stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming whatever the fuck you're doing right now. But anyways, my name is Bruce Dale. Thank you guys for watching. I'm not going to talk too much. 10-7, basically the same record as last year. But yeah, I'm out of here. See you guys later, and I'll see you guys in the next post-game video, which is probably going to be my last against the Ravens this Saturday. So yeah, see you guys later.